Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back on my channel. We do mainly Bath & Body Works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content, but in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at my mini fine fragrance mist collection. You're going to see a lot of collection videos from me because these are kind of easier for me to like pre-film and kind of batch film in a way. If you're just stumbling across this video, I am 38 weeks pregnant and I'm trying my absolute hardest to bring you guys at least 1 to 2 videos a week. So I was like, you know what? I don't think I've done a mini fine fragrance mist collection in a long time. And most of my mini fine fragrance collection is like, let's get these used up. Because I am a collector, so I do like to collect the full-size bottles, but the minis are fair game and I can spray them a million times if I wanted to. So let's take a look at my collection. There's probably not going to be scent notes on any of these, and I have a lot of fragrances. It'd be a lot of work for me to put up all the scent notes on the screen, but if you're curious about scent notes, if you just type in like online, Saltwater Breeze Bath & Body Works scent notes, the scent notes will pop up for you. But over the years, Bath & Body Works has decided to switch the packaging of the fine fragrance mist. So back in the day, they looked like this, and then now they look like this. And I actually prefer this, even though I think we got a little bit of shrinkflation going on. Yep, they used to be 3 fluid ounces, and now they're 2.5 fluid ounces. But I think these look just like more uniform because they match the bottle style of the full-size ones. So I do think these look better, even though we got a little shrinkflation going on. But most of these fine fragrance mists, like I said, are fair game. Get them out of my collection. But some of them are like mini exclusives, so I don't want to use them as much. But I'll end up using them eventually. I'll try to give you guys some thoughts on the fragrances as we go through, but I also want this more to be like a collection video. And if you guys have any comments or questions about a specific fragrance, feel free to leave them below and I will try my best to answer you guys. But let's get into this collection. And I'll let you know at the end how many I have. There are some like this, Life's a Fairy Tale, and then I got some in my Project Use It Up, kind of like sprinkled about. So it's not like my entire collection, but this I would say is like 99% of them. So let's get into it. So we have Dahlia. I haven't used this one a ton. I do really like Dahlia. It's a nice, pretty floral fragrance. Then we have Black Cherry Merlot, which is such a great cherry fragrance. Then we have the Classic Gingham. Then we have Saltwater Breeze, which is a great summer fragrance. That one might find its way in my summer's Project Use It Up. Another one of my favorite summer fragrances is Tiki Bay Island Margarita. Another one, Bali Black Coconut Sands. This entire like ombre collection was super, super good when they had that. Oh my gosh. Another really good tropical, Belize Tropical Cabana. This is a amazing banana fragrance. So, so good. That one is definitely one of my favorites. Another one, this ombre collection was just such a hit. This is Bora Bora Citrus Surf, which I don't think they've brought back since that packaging. Then this is definitely one of my older ones. We have Spiced Gingerbread Swirl, obviously a very spicy gingerbread fragrance. Then we have Miss Twilight Woods. She's been in my Project Use It Up a few times. This is an intense woodsy fall fragrance. This is like a fall only scent for me for sure. So I won't be seeing that probably till November. And then we have a couple Diamond Shimmer Mists, and I think that's it for my like collection that looks like this. So we do have the Girlfriend, Pumpkin Carving, and Vampire Blood. These ones aren't like completely off the table from use, but like I'm also not like a super sparkly loving girl, so I do like to put these in my background because they look really, really cute together. Super fun packaging on those. This style packaging, which this is gonna go this summer, I promise you guys. This is Pink Pineapple Sunrise. Look at that. My line, this isn't even where it's at. The line is right there, you guys. This I could get finished in like a week if I really put my mind to it. So, but I got some Project Use It Up stuff I got to work on first, but this will definitely be pulled out for the summertime. But this is Pink Pineapple Sunrise. We have Pink Paradise, which this is another one I really liked, if you guys can tell by the dent in that one. Then we have Summer Melody, which is a great melon fragrance. Cocoa Paradise, which is a nice perfumey coconut scent. We have the Forever Sweet. I have not used this at all, honestly. Kind of bad. Then we have Underwater Oasis. Again, I've only used this one a few times, but I need to get some usage in these guys. Then we also have Wild Sand, another one I haven't used. We have Gingham All American, which I will be putting in my summer project used up because I do really, really love that fragrance. I got another Cocoa Paradise, you guys. Cocoa Paradise has got to go in my summer project used up as well. So those are all the fine fragrance mists that I'm like, we'll use all of those. Get those out of my collection. And then this collection I'm a little more selective on because it was more of like a... how do I want to word this? It was more of like a test collection. Not every store got all of them. I do have reviews of all of these on my channel. I did in-depth reviews on each one of these, and some of these I hated and some of these I loved. But I probably won't really reach for these much because they're kind of more like exclusive kind of fragrances. But we have Vibrant Jasmine, Zesty Peach, Smooth Sandalwood, Blackberry Burst, Warm Tonka. This was like the Scent Lab collection, so you're meant to like kind of mix and match these. But they're all pretty good on their own. This is the only one I hate. This is Clean Musk. Maybe that one would be one that I would like kind of use up, but try to mix it with something else. I have Toasted Pistachio, Velvet Cedar. Like I said, I have reviews of all of these on my channel if you're interested. If I can remember, I'll put my playlist in the cards up above or some of the videos so you guys can find them. But this is Wild Vanilla, Oceanside Splash, Amber Suede, which is one of my favorites from this collection, Coconut Nectar, and then last but not least, Delicate Iris, which was another heavy hitter from this collection. I'm going to count these really quickly, and we'll talk about how many I have in my collection, and then we'll talk about like goals for the end of the year and how many of these that I want to use up. So like I said, the Test Lab collection, I'm probably not going to count those, but I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. I'm not going to count them in like my ones I want to use up, but there are 13 of them. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then I have 20 of them minus like the ones floating around in scents I'm fine with using up pretty much. So hopefully by the end of the year, I can get at least 5 of these used up. So then we'll be down to 15 plus the 13 like Scent Lab ones. So we'll have 28 of them. I know it seems really, really excessive, but I do love these mini fine fragrance mists because they make me feel good too when I use them up, because it's not like, oh my gosh, let's try to use this 8 fluid ounce body spray. Let's use up the 2.5 one, and I can use it up a lot faster. Yeah, but that was just like my mini fine fragrance mist collection. Oops, I lied. I lied on the count. We need to get a recount. I also forgot I have Off the Vine too, which I do not like this fragrance at all. But add 3 more to the total. I didn't see these. These fell out of my bin. In the bin that you guys like saw in the beginning and in the thumbnail is not how I store them. I just, for the ease of this video, I have them in like one of my vanity drawers and they fit perfectly. I'm not like overflowing or anything in that drawer. There's plenty of room for them. But I would like to get my collection down, and my goal for this year is to use up 5 more of them. So hopefully I'm able to finish up 5 more of these little mini fine fragrance mists by the end of the year. But that is all for my mini fine fragrance mist collection. If there are any more collections you guys want to see a video on, make sure you comment them down below. But if you enjoyed, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below. Let me know, do you guys have any of these? Are we fragrance twins? Let me know what's in your collection. Do you guys like the minis? Do you not like the minis? Let a girl know. And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works, fragrance, or lifestyle content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you. Helps me out so very much, and you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!